Alrighty, we are live. Una mattina mi sono alzato, un bello ciao, bello ciao, bello ciao, ciao, ciao. Una mattina mi sono alzato e ho trovato l'invasor, un partigiano, portami via. Un bello ciao, bello ciao, bello ciao, 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 partigiano, portami via, che mi sento di morir. Hell yeah, hell fucking yeah. NYC here, glad to meet you. 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 All right. Well, all right. Okay. Guten Morgen, Kamerads. Guten Morgen. It's gonna be a long stream today? I don't think so. I don't know about that. Bro, I have to find a way to get, like, if I just shake my hand, I can shake the whole fucking screen. I can just shake everything. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I've got to get a extension. Whoa. Holy fuck. He dreamt of the firestorm? Eddie, I'm dreaming of me crawling, flames 5 meters, cooking my little toesy posies. The tips of my shoes are burning off. And I'm seeing squads fighting, and I'm whipping out the precision airstrike, and I'm running in, and I'm calling in an airstrike, and he's shooting at me, and I don't care, and he's hitting me, and I'm going, I don't care, and he's hitting me, and I go, airstrike inbound, and I'm running, 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 and I'm plating, and I'm plating, and I'm plating, and I'm plating, and I'm running, and I'm running, and I'm running, and I stop. Nothing. And I'm running, and I'm running, and I'm running. Enemy there? Fuck that. Dodge. Run. Up the stairs. Make a right behind the box. Prone. Enemy walks in the room. Gun up. But I don't shoot. Because I'm smart. He fucks off. And I wait. And T-Ugs. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Now I see everyone. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. And now I'm waiting. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Finally, I'm moving up. 2 guys left. Grenades. Boom, boom, boom. Broken. Panicking. I'm above. I see one. Doof, 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 doof. Dead. And I wait. I see the other one. He pokes up. He's like, hi, how are you? I go, doof, doof, doof. Goes back in. Shoot the guy down. Doof, doof, doof. Full tilt. Sprint. Jump. Over. Spin. Guy's looking up where I just was. Not there no more. Now I'm behind you, Chief. Doof, 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 doof. GG. 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 It's a GG. Yeah. And that's how it happened. Chris, are you staying strong this NNN, or have you succumbed to the wretched ways of the gooning? I am King Goon. I'm the king of the goon. King Gooner. See what Trump said about Mexico? The Trump regime is planning a new mission in Mexico against cartels? Yeah, dude, I think I told you about that, 8 months ago, when I said Donald Trump is going to go to war with Mexico because he designated cartels as terrorists, and you don't need congressional approval to go to war with a terrorist organization? You mean like people like me and other leftists have been screaming from the hills for a fucking dog's age abound? With love from Amsterdam. How you doing, Redline? Ooh. All right, guys. Couple of things. So, King Doland, he did a he killed me. He shot me in the face, and I'm dead now. You see the 60 Minutes Trump interview? I saw clips of it. Let's check it out. Let's see if we can get some. There's a couple of clips that I want to find. Oh, yeah, wait. New merch line. New merch line. Duty calls. Duty calls. Here, get a good look. Look at that. Bro, Def did a wake and bake. I didn't. Not in that ass. I woke up, I made a pot of coffee, and then I went live. Una mattina mi sono alzato. Oh, bella ciao, bella ciao. Bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Una mattina mi sono alzato e ho trovato invasor. You'll get nothing else. Permission to goon, sir? Permission denied. Sir, you mind telling me what you're doing with that bomb? Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing with that bomb? Sir, giving the Covenant back their gooning. Sir. Alrighty then. Look at this. This is why we love Kyle Kalinske. 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 Yes. 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 Heart. Repost. Yup. All right. Trump, 60 minutes. Secular talk, my beloved. So, a couple of things, guys. Trump's 60 Minutes interview was 72 minutes long, and CBS cut it down to like 25 minutes. And it's fucking nuts. What is this? We got a couple of clips from it. Mr. President, the prices of goods have gone up. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. Actually, you're wrong. Mr. President, the sky is blue. Nope. Fake news. Sky's red. Mr. President, it's getting kind of chilly. Nope. Wrong. It's getting kind of hot. Ooh, it's summertime, folks. Huh? My vape was 25, but now it's 40. No, dude, that's the thing. Donald could have done some good with tariffs. It's not like tariffs are a bad thing. Blanket tariffs are a bad thing. But, like, honestly, a goated move would have been if Donald was like, look, folks, vaping, it's terrible for you. We've got great American patriots like Chris Valenti, and he's live streaming, and he's hitting his vape like it's a binky. And it's gay. It's really gay. So we're putting a 4,000% tariff on all Chinese vapes. If you're going to vape, you're going to vape American. Look at my hard hat. You know? Now, that would have been goated. But he didn't do that. Did he? What's the haps? I'm trying to put together a bunch of clips of King Doland during his 60 Minutes interview. Fuck over the way he looks in these meetings. He's such a he has the brain of a child. You can see him as a child sitting there. He never grew up. Look at how fucking fat and hideous he is. Thank you for becoming a loyalist, Sunbear. But look at how fat and hideous he is in full shrimp position, curled forward with his fucking disgusting body and his disgusting neck. He's so disgusting. Oh, it's gross.
It's. I think it's a lot of the rhetoric. Look, they call me a Nazi all the time. I'm not a Nazi. I'm the opposite. I'm somebody that's saving our country, but they call me Nazi. They have talking points. You know, they have just talking points, and the press is largely responsible for it. The fake news, what they've done, I think one of the greatest terms I've ever come up with is fake news. What they've done to our country is very bad. They have to change around. Now, nobody believes the fake news. Nobody believes them. I mean, they've gone, you talk about popularity, you talk about approval. Their approval numbers have gone from like in the 90s to in the teens.
Bro, you have a 75% disapproval rating with the youth. Let me see if I can pull this up. Trump youth disapproval rating. Let's see. Do 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 do. Saw a poll. How was your Halloween, Chris? It was good. I saw a poll that said that his disapproval rating among young men is up to 75%. 75% of young men disapprove of Donald Trump. It's pathetic. I just want to double check what other breaking news we have here. It's going to be paywalled, isn't it? Yeah, you guys are such fucking pieces of shit. You guys are such fucking pieces of shit, dude. All right, let's just get more clips of it. What about the foiled terrorist plot in Michigan? I don't even think it was real. I think that whole thing was bullshit. So, I ain't even going to cover it. Why is my hair so hideous this morning?
What did you get out of this deal that you wanted?
Well, I got sort of everything.
Oh, this is the full interview. Shit. Talk about Sudan. I don't know shit about Sudan other than the fact that there's a genocide going on there. I gotta read more about it. I don't know anything about it. I do know that there's like satellite images of all of the blood because they're just like rounding people up in Darfur, slaughtering them. But yeah, no, I don't know enough about Sudan to talk about it accurately. I'm gonna have to do more research before I touch that one.
That we wanted. We got no rare earth threat. That's gone, completely gone. We have tremendous amounts of dollars pouring in because we have very big tariffs, almost 50%. We never had anything in terms of tariffs, although I put tariffs on China, but Biden let it lapse by the fact that he gave exemptions on almost everything, which was just ridiculous. But we have billions and billions of dollars coming in, and we have a very good relationship. I mean, we have a great relationship with a powerful country. And I've always felt if we can make deals that are good, it's better to get along with China than not. If you can't make the right kind of a deal, then not. Because, you know, China, along with many other countries, they're not alone in this. They've ripped us off from day one. They've ripped us so much. They've taken trillions of dollars out of our country. Time high. We're doing really well.
Can I ask you, Mr. President, on that point, though,
yeah.
When the stock market is doing well, that
We're gonna have to find a compilation of his craziest moments.
in history.
Democrats' fault. We keep voting. I mean,
We are now approaching the longest shutdown in American history.
Democrats' fault. We keep voting. I mean, the Republicans measurably hurt. Because of tariffs, we have the highest stock market we've ever had. I think it's...
Dude, literally none of this is true.
The most important...
We should demand an unedited version. You can watch the unedited version. I have the unedited version right here, dude. It's an hour and 13 minutes long, bro. It's an hour and 13 minutes long. Oh, Jesus Christ. Should we watch it? I don't think we should. Let's watch it all. Dude, that's gonna be fucking brutal. That's gonna be fucking brutal. Could we at least change the playback speed?
And now they're, it's the opposite. I mean, we're doing very well with China, and hopefully they're going to do very well with us. But I do think it's important that China and the U.S. get along, and we get along very well at the top.
Zorhan? Did she just say Zorhan Mamdani?
Includes former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo and Zohran Mamdani.
Zohran Mamdani.
She did. She said Zorhan. Dude, I'm Italian. All right? I'm a fucking cracker guinea dago from New York City. And even I can say Zohran Mamdani. It's not even hard to say. There's a lot of Arabic names that can be difficult to pronounce. Zohran Mamdani is not one of them. It almost sounds Sicilian. Hey, Zohran Mamdani. Hey, brother Mamdani. Like, it feels intentional. It is intentional. It is intentional. It's a very low dose of Islamophobia.
34-year-old Democratic socialist. He's the front
Communist, not socialist.
This fat fucking fascist does not know this. Who the fuck has compared Zohran to Donald?
Think about that.
Well, I think I'm a much better looking person than him.
Brother, you're morbidly obese. Look at your face real quick. You're morbidly obese, and this is what you look like. You literally look like a bowl of orange tapioca. You're fucking flapping turkey nussy. Your neck pussy is fuckable. Your fat fucking ankles spill out of your socks. You have blue hands because of the constant intravenous that you're getting. You're completely fucking bald and wear a white toupee to hide your liver spots. You have a micro penis, okay? And above all else, you literally wear a diaper. You wear a Pampers diaper because you cannot control your own bowels and you consistently shit yourself. What the fuck is the matter with you?
With state.
Holy shit, dude. We're going to have to do live reactions to all of this, I think. We're going to do live reactions, scrolling our way up. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. All right? That's what we're going to do. Let's start recording. All right. Once my hair isn't fucking crazy. Wow, I look insane. Good enough. All right. You ready? The Führer went on 60 Minutes, and he just showed off how pathetic and fat and fascist and degraded and decaying and rageful he is. So our fat fucking president decided to go on many different rants about how ICE has not gone hard enough and Zohran Mamdani is an ugly communist and I'm so much better looking than him. And actually, grocery prices have gone down. You're wrong. And tariffs are a good thing. They're great. He did a insane 60 Minutes interview that lasted an hour and 13 minutes. And it was then cut down to 25 minutes for TV. Now, here's the thing. I don't give a shit if you edit the interview. What I do give a shit about is the fact that Donald Trump sued 60 Minutes for editing their Kamala Harris interview. And he said that he suffered emotional damages that were irreparable. And he got like, what, $16 million from them. And then, just so you know, CBS is a whole bunch of fucking pussies. Got on their knees and apologized and sucked Donald's crusty orange micro cock because they didn't want to get, dude. You know what you should have fucking done? You should have held the goddamn line and said, nah, freedom of the press, bitch boy. But instead, we got this weird fucking edited 60 Minutes interview where our Führer is just telling us how much he hates us. just telling us how much he fucking hates. It's the most delusional shit. We are not going to watch the entire thing. We have an amalgamation of different clips that were gathered by ACYN on Twitter. Massive shout out to ACYN or Akin or Asin or whatever the fuck your name is. You're a legend. You provide some of the best fucking clips I've ever seen. We have a lot of this to cover. It's really fucking bad. Oh, we're going to war with Nigeria. We're going to war with Nigeria. Isn't that weird? Trump was on Air Force One going, we're going to bomb the shit out of Nigeria. We're going to send in the military, guns a-blazing. It's a direct quote. He said, we'll send in the military, guns a-blazing. Now, why is this? This is because the people surrounding him have convinced him that there is a Christian genocide going on in Nigeria. There isn't. However, there is a genocide going on in Sudan. We're not going to do anything about that. Donald's not going to do a goddamn thing about that. The genocide in Sudan has gotten so bad that you could see the blood from fucking satellites. It's not a joke. I'm not going to be showing you these images, but you could look them up. You could see the blood-stained dirt from satellite images and piles of fucking corpses. It is insane. And we're not going to do anything about it. Meanwhile, don't forget when Trump was like, there's a white genocide in South Africa. These people do not give a shit about anything or anyone other than establishing this theocratic fascist Christian nation. We're not going to war, little bro. We bombed Iran. We're about to bomb Nigeria. We bombed Venezuela. We bombed Lebanon. We bombed Libya. We bombed Somalia. We bombed Syria. We threatened to invade Greenland. We threatened to invade Mexico. We threatened to annex Canada. We threatened to invade Panama. What else? There's got to be more. There's got to be more. There's got to be more. We're threatening to bomb Colombia. Gaza. We armed the entire genocide of Gaza. Like, dude, I'm gonna be a little bit cancelable here. If you think that we're not in any wars, you're fucking retarded. I don't give a shit. Cancel me. I don't care. So real quick. Also, we got new merch. Check this out. We got the Duty Calls merch line. It is available now. You can go check it out. Right down below. Other than that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It costs you absolutely nothing, and it helps me immensely. Yikes, Chris, come on. Fucking cancel me. I don't give a shit. All right, so now we're going to watch some clips of Donald Trump on 60. So fucking stupid, he thinks that you can just send people back to their war-torn countries that they have fled because of how dangerous it is, especially countries like Venezuela, bro. They have like lists of like counter operation for people who have fled Venezuela. They have lists where if you end up stepping foot back in Venezuela, they're going to target you. They're going to kill your ass, right? He thinks that you can send people back to war-torn, gang-riddled countries, and then they can just magically make their way to the southern border and wait for the average of 5 years. That's the average wait time to enter from the southern border legally, and then get in. Here's the thing, guys. If you want less illegal migrants, you need to speed up the legal migration process. The same way that when we wanted to destroy the illegal marijuana trade coming in from the southern border, right? We were getting, remember El Chapo? We were getting a lot of weed from the southern border, from cartels. Guess what we did? We legalized weed, not federally, but we legalized it in so many states, and it practically fucking killed the weed trade. Because now it's legal. Now we can regulate it. Now the stock market can profit from it. Now people can build businesses. It is the easiest fucking thing in the world. If you want to stop illegal migration, speed up the legal migration process. Make it easier. Then you won't have fucking Raul standing there going, hey, hombre, come here, man. I can get you across the border in like 2 days, man. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, man. All you gotta do is give me $15,000. I'll get you across, man. You wanna get rid of his business? Make it fucking easy to cross legally.
Recently, Americans have.
All right, we got more. It's not gonna end for a little. Watch this one.
In local elections.
Yeah. Trump saying he's better looking than Mamdani. All right, we got more here. There's some. Oh, here's him talking on Air Force One, talking about TiVo. I want you to understand how brain dead this guy is. He doesn't know what year it is. TiVo, nobody's used TiVo in a fucking dog's age, okay? Who the fuck? I haven't heard the word TiVo in a decade. And this insane motherfucker, listen to him.
I will try, but we may land just as it starts, right? It's very split second, but thank goodness for TiVo or something thereof, right? TiVo. We're a big fan. We love TiVo. One of my favorite, one of the greatest inventions in history. Have a good time. Thank you. Thank you.
Dude, and I bet you he does think TiVo is one of the greatest inventions in history because of how addicted he is to watching the fucking TV. Addicted. We know that Donald Trump has an addiction to Fox News to the point where Caroline Leavitt, the whore White House press secretary, the harlot who got pregnant before she was married, which I don't have a problem with, but the entire MAGA base does, so I'll be calling you a fucking harlot, bitch. She has been trying to create some form of a Fox News style White House press secretary meeting so that Trump can understand what goes on in the mornings, because he doesn't listen, he doesn't read, he doesn't give a fuck about those meetings. They need a Fox Newsified version for him. But listen to this. Listen, this is when he's talking about healthcare now. And a friendly reminder that the reason why Donald Trump took away your food stamps and the SNAP benefits for 40 million Americans is because he's using it as a bargaining chip to take away your healthcare. He's saying, I will take away your food if you don't let me take away your health care. And if you don't let me take away your health care, I'm going to take away both. So either give me your fucking health care or also lose your food stamps. This is because Donald Trump and all of the fascists, they want you to die. They don't care about you. They actually consider you to be less than human because you don't support the regime. This is what Nazis do. This is what fascists do.
We are now approaching the longest shutdown in American history.
Democrats' fault.
He's actually like a fucking 6-year-old. Yo, MAGA, is this your guy? Is this your fucking big, brave leader? We're approaching the longest government shutdown in American history. Democrats' fault! Not mine! Ah! Not mine! You're the fucking president. You own all three branches. You even own the fucking Supreme Court. The Democrats have zero power, dog. This is all on you. I hate these two, Cuck Schumer and AIPAC Shakur over here. These two are the literal reason why the Democrat Party has the reputation it does. Because we are led by these two fucking weasels, not to include big mommy milkers Nancy Pelosi, Nancy Kablomi, like, dude, like dead ass. These two are the reason why the Democrats have such bad fucking representation. When I think of the Democrat Party, I think of Zoran Mamdani. Now, the thing is, Zoran Mamdani's a socialist. The Democrats, they don't endorse him. They don't support him. But that is real leftist progressive policy. That is supposed to be the status quo. That way you can leave wiggle room for real leftists. I know Trump is like, Zoran's a communist. I wish. He's not. He's barely a fucking socialist. He's like a social democrat, and he's advocating for very basic, very possible, very believable policies. If you made Zoran Mamdani the status quo for the Democrat Party, you would leave wiggle room for some real fucking communists to come out and go, hey, I'm running on democratizing the workforce, and they wouldn't have a leg to fucking stand on against him. You hope you can have the same year that we had? Brother, this was the worst year in American history by far. You have destroyed every semblance of the nation we used to know. Every one of our allies doesn't trust us anymore. Our enemies no longer fear us. We have a crumbling economy being propped up by an artificial AI bubble that is about to fucking pop. You took away the health care, you took away the food stamps, you made a mass Gestapo unit patrol the streets, you're threatening to deploy the military to all 50 states, we're at war with Venezuela, we're going to war with Nigeria, you're threatening to go to war with Mexico, you're threatening to go to war with Colombia. What the fuck do you mean we want the same year? MAGA voters, bro, jump ship or sink.
Have been acknowledged that going, I'll be very happy.
There's been a lot of talk about...
Holy shit, bro. He actually believes this too. He actually believes it's been the best 9 months in American history. Here's where he says, I'm not a Nazi.
I think it's a lot of the rhetoric. Look, they call me a Nazi all the time. I'm not a Nazi. I'm the opposite. I'm somebody that's saving our country. But they call me Nazi. They have talking points, you know? They have just talking points. And the press is largely responsible for it. The fake news, what they've done, I think one of the greatest terms I've ever come up with is fake news. What they've done to our country is very bad. They have to change around. Now, nobody believes the fake news. Nobody believes them. I mean, they've gone, you talk about popularity, you talk about approval. Their approval numbers have gone from like in the 90s to in the teens now.
Brother, your disapproval rating among young voters is 75%. Young voters between the ages of 18 and 26, Your disapproval rating is 75%. Your approval rating overall has plummeted to the low 30s. Fucking nobody supports you anymore. Even your MAGA base is jumping ship because of how such a terrible fucking leader you are. Holy fucking shit. All right. All right. There's a couple more.
These are, I mean, I could go point. These
Can I
are
ask
not
you about the
80-20.
economy?
These are 99-1 issues, and they don't change. I just watched this morning a
Mr.
show
President,
where.
can I ask you about
Yeah,
the economy?
just one thing. I watched a show this morning where a very well-known Democrat congressman was fighting like hell for men playing in women's sports.
Who?
They don't change. They
Who
don't
was
learn.
that?
I don't want to tell you. You'll be able to check it. Just check your local TV.
Okay.
I've got a girlfriend. Oh, who is it, Donald? I don't want to tell you. She goes to a different school. It doesn't matter. You don't need to know her name. You're such a fucking liar, dude. Who the fuck believes this shit? Who believes this shit? Oh, okay. That's all I've got for you. There are definitely more clips. But I can't keep on listening to this fat fucking buffoon lie on camera, non-fucking stop. So what do we got here? We've got the President of the United States did a 73-minute long interview on 60 Minutes that was cut down to 25 minutes, despite the fact that he sued 60 Minutes for editing their interview with Kamala Harris. But now they're editing his interview to make him look like he doesn't have dementia, like he doesn't have Alzheimer's, and to make it look like his brain does work, despite the fact that we all know he's a dementia-ridden fucking moron. That's what we just saw. I don't know what to tell you other than the fact that I think day by day, more and more Americans are realizing that this guy is actually mentally deficient and a threat to democracy and the worst president in American history and the most corrupt politician in American history. Donald Trump is, without a shadow of a doubt, the most corrupt politician in American history. Throughout every sector. I'm purposefully not saying the most corrupt president, because that goes without being said. He is the most corrupt politician in American fucking history. If you disagree with me, you're wrong and stupid. Thank you very much for tuning into the Valenti VOD. If you're here live, you stay. We got more news to cover. If you're watching this pre-recorded on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Remember, this is real independent media. I have no funding. I've never had a conversation with an advertiser or a billionaire or a government. So if you do want to support the channel financially, a couple of ways you could do it. You could buy merch like the Democratic Socialist merch or the new merch line, the Duty Calls merch. We got mugs, we got shirts, we got hoodies. You can click the thanks button down below to tip me directly. Big shouts out to everybody who has tipped me. You can click the join button down below to become a member, which will give you access to member-only content and some cool emotes. And you could become a patron on Patreon. Big shouts out to all of the patrons. Thank you very much. I'll catch you on the next video, and do me one last favor. Click that video right over there. It's a banger, and I know bangers. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. That was so fucking crazy. All right, we need Canva. Okay, the next stream covers Sudan. I'm going to have to do a lot more fucking research on Sudan before I can cover it. I mean, I can try, but I'm telling you right now, you're not going to get the best coverage out of me because I don't know fucking anything about it. We could learn together, but I'm not going to be able to teach you anything because I don't know anything about it. A whole video dedicated to Sudan will be awesome. Guys, I will try, but I don't know anything about it. I have to do some fucking research, dude. Episode 282. Al Jazeera's covering it. I'll try and do some reading on that. Now is the best time to learn. That is true. That is true. Jesus Christ, Luigi, you scared the fuck out of me. Luigi! That scared the fuck out of me. Sorry, guys. Oh, this guy's clearly a Christian. He's calling out Jesus to help him with his show. That's a new approach. I'm not Christian. I was raised Christian, but I made my way the fuck out of that cult. All right, we're gonna need me. Waluigi, shush. Luigi, do harras, likiri. Okay, so what should these say? It needs to be in caps. ICE hasn't gone far enough. I'm the best president of all time. Hey, hey, look at me. Stop. Stop. Cut the shit. Cut the shit. Cut the shit. Cut the shit. All right, I'm the best president of all time, and then one more is going to be... I pardoned who? All right, there we go. I'm the best president of all time. I pardoned who? The ICE hasn't gone far enough. Does this guy actually say anything? Brother, I literally just finished filming. I just finished filming for quite a while. I don't know if you just walked in here or not. All right. Trump's disastrous. How do you spell disastrous? Anyone know? Trump's disastrous 60 minutes interview. Trump's disastrous 60 Minutes interview. He wants more violence and less. It's more violence and less. Trump's disastrous 60 Minutes interview. He's genuinely dementia ridden. It's pathetic and gross. Okay. Add to the Valenti VOD. Nope, there is no AI generated content. See if it started properly. Needs a slight tweak. I gotta wait for that to load and then I can tweak it. Because why are you feeding the troll? Do not feed the troll. It's a terrible idea. Still waiting. Mamdani is my mayor. I'm from Egypt. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Mamdani is the people's mayor. Mamdani's movement is the people's movement. That's why he's winning. Oh, the troll with a K? That was Koofs. He was a real dedicated troll. There we go. The Führer went on 60 Minutes. Bang. Okay, now I gotta make a quick advertisement for TikTok and Instagram. Donald Trump had a disastrous 60 Minutes interview that went for 73 minutes and it was then edited down to 25 because he goes on these long-winded, dementia-riddled tangents because he can't stay on topic because he has fucking Alzheimer's. And during this, he said a couple of things like throwing James Comey and Letitia James and all of these people that he has like revenge against, throwing them in jail is the only possible way forward. He said that ICE has not gone far enough. All those videos you're seeing of the mass Gestapo Nazis just violently terrorizing the United States of America, assaulting elderly women, ripping children away from their mothers, throwing tear gas, pepper spraying everybody, shooting priests in the head with pepper balls. All that has not gone far enough, according to the Führer. He said he's better looking than Zoran Mamdani. He said, actually, no, the prices of groceries has not gone up. You're wrong. And if you say that it has gone up, you're actually a terrorist. So yeah, no, the president of the United States is a morbidly obese fascist. His ankles are spilling out of his socks. His hands are blue from the constant intravenous. He's decaying. He has a stapled toupee on to block his bald spot and his liver spots. He's never been loved by anyone in his entire family or anybody he's ever met. No one has ever loved him, including his own mother. But yeah, no, whole new YouTube video on this. Go check it out. New YouTube video covering Trump's terrible 60 Minutes interview. Bang. Bang. Can you check out the American Survey Center average voter quiz texts to see if you can guess who voted based on their beliefs? I'm not going to do that right now. Let's get this uploaded on Instagram as well. There we go. Finally, Speak seems to not like your president. Yeah, no, definitely not. Not a fan. All right, guys, time for a palate cleanser. Time for a palate cleanser. I really do wish I could find my... I'm going to have to download the Xbox app in order to pull up those clips, because I have some insane Battlefield 6 clips. Some insane BF6 clips. I do play RedSec. I'm one of the best RedSec players that has ever existed in the history of RedSec. How am I an hour late? It happens, brother. It happens. Is RedSec any good? I think RedSec is the best battle royale ever made. I'm not even fucking kidding. All right. Let's do a palate cleanser, because I don't know if I could pull up my Xbox clips. I gotta download the Xbox app or some shit, right? Probably. We've got older clips, though.
Whoa! Someone's shooting the fucking thing up here.
I know, someone's shooting the flak at us. I'm trying to find him. Oh, someone's up here?
I got him. I got you.
we gotta get off of this and get on the roof.
Bro, we survived. We survived.
Oh, pull me up! Pull me up!
I'm climbing up.
Ah!
Oh no! No!
They're all down here! Grenade! Throw it back! I can't!
Oh my god!
That I'm clipping. Dude, dangling from the fucking tower, going, pull me up! Pull me up! Wait. Listen, get on the roof.
Bro, we survived. We
Pull me
survived.
up! Pull me up! Pull me up!
I'm climbing up.
Ah!
Oh no! No!
They're all down here! Grenade! Throw it back! I can't! Bro, that clip is so fucking funny. Ever played Foxhole? No, I have not. Oof. Oh my fucking God. Holy shit. Oh my fucking God. That's 15 kills, bro. That's 15 kills. Dude, you need to take better care of yourself. Your poor mom, she'd be so worried about you. Dude, what about your mom? I was just fucking her up her tight little fucking asshole all night. And your dad was sitting there watching in the cuck chair, stroking his micro penis. Bro, what about your mother? I fuck your slut mother nightly.
Yo, they let the
Let's rewatch that. Oh my fucking Dude, that's a God. Bodying. That's a fucking bodying. That's a bodying. That's a body job. Oh, I think I drop a bomb on a plane. Yep. No fucking way. Dude, the odds of that are so low. No fucking way. Hey, by the way, Vince, I got your grandmother's dentures here. She was giving me some gummy last night. It was unfucking real. Get dropped. All right, one more palate cleanser, then we're gonna call it. I'm the focus. I guess it's my show. Watch this. Ban him. And no, I'm just telling you that I fuck your slut mother and your whore grandmother regularly. That's all this is. Don't worry. Ban him! Which gun?
Oh, it's like a shotty, right? Lever action. Oh. Yeah, lever action rifle. This is their entire team. I'm just hip firing the shit out of them. Prune, good word. I need fucking ammo, and I need it right the fuck now. Dude, I just killed so many fucking people, it was actually disgusting.
Unbelievable flank if I do say so myself, and unbelievable flank if I do say so myself. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it from me. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It costs you nothing, and it helps me immensely. Oh, and always remember, this is real independent media. I have no advertising. Never had a conversation with an advertiser, billionaire, government, any of that. So if you do want to help support the channel financially, please do. Every dollar goes a long way. Anyway, I'm out of here. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.